Welcome to financialexpress.com. We'll be talking about the Supreme Court ruling which bans the sale and registration of BS3 compliant vehicles after 1st of April. So I have with me Sukhpreet who is from our auto team, and he will be taking a few questions. So Sukhpreet, what exactly is this BS3 ruling about?
So first of all, BS3 and BS4, these are emission norms. They were conceived in year 2000, and so on and so forth, from India 2000 or Euro 1 or BS1 to BS2, now BS3 to BS4. These emission norms want, or rather have, a certain level or limitation of emissions, tailpipe emissions that come out of a vehicle. What essentially you need to do in a vehicle is put in more equipments which can reduce the emissions, broadly speaking. Now, the ruling states that any sale or registration of BS3 rated vehicles will not happen. That includes your two-wheelers, your commercial vehicles, and as well as your passenger four-wheelers, even commercial three-wheelers, everything. This registration, according to SIAM's recent data, suggests that the industry overall unanimously will be losing 12,000 crore rupees, which is quite a setback for the industry. However, in concern of the environment, this decision has actually taken place in a very good manner.
All right. Okay. So let's go ahead with this. How do you think the consumers will figure out the category their car falls into? So how will they know that their car is a BS3 car or a BS4 car?
So basically, the idea behind, again, as I told you earlier also, the idea behind BS3 and BS4 is the limitation of the emission levels that come out of a car, a vehicle, broadly. Every manufacturer is supposed to rate a vehicle according to its emission norms. So you would definitely, if you check with your dealership or if you're buying a vehicle, you'll definitely know what emission norm it is. Of course, after 1st of April, if you're buying it, it's going to be BS4. That's a given, whether you're buying a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler or passenger or commercial, anything.
All right. So, Sukhpreet, what does it mean for the potential and current car buyers?
So, one thing that current car buyers, in case you plan to take it, a number of manufacturers are offering discounts, and not just small discounts, hefty discounts on their current inventory, which is BS3. Now, if you have to buy it, make sure you have your invoice and registration before the 31st of March. In case the vehicle is being registered, or if the dealership is saying that they'll give you it at a later date, please do take a commitment from the dealership that you have to give me a registration date before the 31st of March. If that doesn't happen, better to wait for a BS4, take a more expensive vehicle, at least you'll be able to run it on the road.
All right, Sukhpreet, also after the judgment, several vehicle manufacturers are offering heavy discount. Do you think one should go for them?
Not exactly, if you ask me, but as I suggested it earlier, there is a little bit of a loophole here. First of all, the rule is just simply stated. There's no clarity on whether it will be for used cars, how it will affect used cars, plus how it will affect new cars. Now, that clarity is yet to come. We expect, however, that if you, again, as I mentioned earlier, if you have to buy a car, make sure all your paperwork is in place before the 31st March midnight.